Welcome, fellow cat lovers. Ever wondered what's really lurking in those store-bought treats? Homemade cat treats let you take control, mixing preservatives, fillers, and additives, while focusing on protein-packed, nutritious ingredients tailored to your feline's needs. They're cost-effective, customizable for allergies or weight concerns, and offer a heartfelt bonding moment as you create tasty tuna bites, chicken catnip balls, or salmon pumpkin nibbles. Ready for easy, healthy recipes your kitty will adore? Let's dive in. Today, we will talk about homemade cat treats, easy and healthy recipes. So before we start, make sure to hit the like button and subscribe to my channel. 1. Why homemade cat treats are worth it. Making your own cat treats at home is more than a fun DIY project. It's a health-conscious and cost-effective way to care for your feline. Many commercial treats are packed with preservatives, artificial flavors, and fillers that provide minimal nutritional value. Homemade treats let you control every ingredient, ensuring your cat gets only what's good for them. You can cater to your cat's dietary restrictions, avoid allergens, and adjust for specific needs like weight control or kidney health. Plus, preparing treats at home builds a stronger bond between you and your pet. Cats are curious by nature and will often watch you prepare their food with fascination. This can lead to trust-building moments. Additionally, homemade treats can be customized to include functional ingredients, such as omega-3 rich fish or fiber from pumpkin, supporting coat health and digestion. You'll also reduce packaging waste, contributing to a more sustainable lifestyle. The peace of mind you get from knowing exactly what's going into your cat's body is priceless. As an added bonus, many recipes require only basic ingredients and can be made in under 30 minutes. 2. Ingredients you should and shouldn't use. The first step in making healthy cat treats is understanding what ingredients are safe for feline consumption. Cats are obligate carnivores, meaning meat is essential in their diet. Good protein sources include chicken, turkey, tuna, salmon, and liver. Eggs and small amounts of cheese can be added for texture and taste. Catnip or parsley can provide flavor and mild health benefits. Healthy grains like oat flour or rice flour can be used as binders, though grain-free options are better for sensitive cats. Pumpkin puree and sweet potatoes offer fiber, while bone broth can add hydration and flavor. Avoid ingredients toxic to cats: onions, garlic, chives, grapes, raisins, chocolate, caffeine, alcohol, and artificial sweeteners like xylitol. Dairy should be limited, as many cats are lactose intolerant. Avoid using too much salt or heavily seasoned meat. Always use plain, cooked proteins without sauces or marinades. It's wise to use organic ingredients when possible to avoid pesticides and additives. Also, be cautious with fish. While cats love it, feeding too much tuna or salmon can lead to mercury buildup or thiamine deficiency. 3. Tools and preparation basics. You don't need a fancy kitchen setup to make cat treats, just a few common tools and a little planning. A mixing bowl, a baking sheet, and parchment paper are the basics. For baking, silicone molds in fish or paw shapes are fun but optional. A food processor or blender is useful for combining ingredients into a smooth dough or paste. Cookie cutters can help shape treats if you're not using molds. Use a digital kitchen scale for precision, especially if you're watching portion sizes. A piping bag, or plastic bag with the corner cut off, can be used to squeeze out paste for no-bake or freeze-dried treats. Always clean all utensils thoroughly before use to avoid cross-contamination, especially if you're using raw meat or eggs. When baking, use a low temperature, typically 325 degrees Fahrenheit/160 degrees Celsius, to avoid burning and to retain nutrients. For dehydrated treats, an oven on its lowest setting or a food dehydrator works well. Store baked or frozen treats in airtight containers in the fridge for up to a week, or freeze extras in labeled bags for future use. 4. Simple tuna and oat treats. This recipe is a favorite among cats and incredibly simple to make. You'll need 1 can of tuna and water, drained, 1 egg, and about 1 cup of oat flour. Preheat your oven to 325 degrees Fahrenheit, 160 degrees Celsius. In a bowl, mash the tuna and mix in the egg until fully combined. Gradually add the oat flour until a dough forms. It should be sticky but not overly wet. Roll the dough into small balls or flatten and cut into tiny pieces using a knife or cookie cutter. Place the shapes on a parchment-lined baking sheet and bake for 10 to 12 minutes, or until firm and lightly browned. Allow them to cool completely before serving. Store extras in an airtight container in the refrigerator for up to a week. These treats are rich in protein and fiber, and cats usually love the strong aroma of tuna. You can also add a pinch of dried catnip for extra flavor. If your cat has sensitivities, substitute oat flour with rice flour or chickpea flour. These treats are great as occasional rewards during training sessions or for playtime bonding. 5. Chicken and pumpkin bites. Chicken and pumpkin are both highly digestible, making this a perfect treat for cats with sensitive stomachs. Start by cooking and finely shredding 1 small chicken breast, boiled or baked with no seasoning. In a bowl, mix the chicken with 1/4 cup of unsweetened pumpkin puree and 1 egg. Slowly add 1/2 cup of coconut flour or oat flour to create a moldable dough. You can shape the dough into bite-sized balls or use silicone molds for fun designs. Bake in a preheated oven at 325 degrees Fahrenheit for 15 to 20 minutes until firm. Let them cool completely before offering one to your cat. Pumpkin is a great source of fiber, which helps with both constipation and diarrhea, and chicken is a lean protein that most cats tolerate well. These treats freeze well and can be stored in the freezer for up to a month. Just thaw a few at a time in the fridge before serving. Avoid using canned pumpkin pie filling. It contains sugars and spices that are harmful to cats. 6. No-bake salmon balls. No-bake treats are quick, easy, and retain more nutrients since they aren't exposed to heat. For this recipe, you'll need 1 can of wild-caught salmon, drained, 2 tablespoons of plain mashed sweet potato, 1 tablespoon of ground flaxseed, and a bit of oat flour to bind. Mix all ingredients in a bowl until you have a firm but pliable dough. Roll into tiny balls and chill in a refrigerator for 1 to 2 hours until set. Store them in the fridge for up to 5 days. Salmon provides essential fatty acids like omega-3s, which promote a healthy coat and skin. Sweet potato adds fiber and natural sweetness, while flaxseed offers additional omega-3s and aids digestion. These no-bake treats are excellent for summer or when you don't want to use the oven. Ensure you use plain, cooked sweet potato, no butter, spices, or salt. If your cat enjoys herbs, a pinch of finely chopped fresh parsley can be mixed in. These treats are soft, making them perfect for senior cats or those with dental issues. 7. Frozen yogurt cat snacks. Frozen treats are especially useful in hot climates or as a fun change in your cat's snack routine. You'll need plain, unsweetened Greek yogurt, lactose-free if your cat is sensitive, a tablespoon of finely chopped cooked chicken or salmon, and a teaspoon of bone broth. Mix all ingredients together and spoon into small silicone molds or ice cube trays. Freeze for at least 4 hours or overnight. Once frozen, pop them out and serve one at a time. Store the rest in a freezer-safe container. These treats are rich in protein and hydration. Greek yogurt contains probiotics that may support digestive health, but it must be given in moderation since many cats are lactose intolerant. Always use yogurt without added sugar or flavorings. You can customize this base with small pieces of freeze-dried liver, tuna, or even a dash of catnip. These frozen snacks are not only cooling and fun to eat, but also a smart way to sneak in extra nutrients. If you liked this video and would like to see more like it, please give it the thumbs up. Leave a comment and click the button to subscribe.